artists Susie Wong and Chong have been tasked to create an artwork at Jurong Point. With just 14 days left to complete the work, they have decided to create a piece entitled Sitting Anytime, where oversized furniture would give weary mall-goers a place to rest and play.
Or like we can still make a kind of maze on the side. My main interest is actually seeing how they respond to seeing this artwork. And I guess I'm taking it in an experiment kind of way. I want to see whether the lines and the artwork on the floor will actually affect their usual commuting pattern, or whether they'll just walk over as if it's nothing.
Well, the challenge really would be to get people to interact. I think our Singapore crowd is rather passive. That's where my uncertainty comes in, you know. I'm not so sure about whether it'll succeed.
For me, I think I'm more worried about the logistics. That's my main worry, because we do have a timeline that can measure in days.
The clock begins to tick, and Susie and Sin have only 10 days left to work on Sitting Anytime. To create a set of oversized chairs, the pair head to Chinatown for some fabric shopping.
We are here to source for material. We are looking for different types of material to cover the love seat and the bolster.
It's very thin. Yep. So we could look for something, but we probably need like a heavier one. Does not like it. This one still kind of looks like it. How much is this? Leopard print and gold thing represent.
Oh, you ham it up a bit. Ham it up a bit. Faux fur. Don't you think Dalmatian love seat?
Cruella de Vil.
This OTT thing is very interesting, don't you think? I mean, this is something that is meant for the public sight, so you know, it sort of engages you a little bit of excitement.
A bit too furry for Singapore. I wouldn't feel comfortable with it. I think I successfully still kept my taste hidden. Yeah, I heard of someone who made like a dress out of this sort of thing.
We're just having fun also, in the meantime, with it, right?
I guess we are. I'm a bit overwhelmed because I'm just downloading patterns and my brain's processing them. These are more floral, they like for dresses too.
Can they possibly create a set of larger-than-life chairs that satisfies both their very differing styles?
We get half a meter first. The more we talk about it, the more the idea is just growing. And I think that if we don't start getting all the materials together and start working on them, we will have multiple huge things.
Yeah. We'll have a huge unfinished project on our hands.
Yeah, but it's not
at home has got this shape.
So 10 days is not a lot of time. But I know Sin from the past. She's a hard worker. Busy worker ant.
Oh, great. Thanks. Yep, so what's your world domination plan?
We want it sturdy, so the legs have to be strong and sturdy.
So we will have a curtain coming down from here.
Yeah.
One. Okay. And then how long is your carpet?
Oh, I don't know.
Two.
With time passing by quickly and so many ideas running through their minds, Susie and Sin desperately need to formulate a plan. They don't appear to have concluded very much with only 2 days to go.
I hope I'm seeing the right numbers.
To make matters worse, Sin has fallen sick due to the stress. Could they possibly complete the work in time?
It's not too good right now. I think I've been pulling too many late nighters.
Oh my God, Sid, I hope you'll be okay on Wednesday.
I don't know how it's going to work out.
I think you can get them to do it for you. But also refer to the idea of sitting and relaxing in a space where people just walk through. Making fun of furniture display. Being cheeky, you know. I mean, people assume they know how to sit.
I think the scale is the challenging aspect. We tried to improvise with stuff that we can get hold of as quickly as possible.
She's always listening to me when I say, oh gosh, I'm so stressed, I've got all these doubts, and she's always trying to calm me down. She's a mature one, you see. And so I think both of us have been pretty industrious. I think about 50% is done. That may not seem a lot, but I think it's on account that I feel that everything is in hand, you know, everything is under control. You can ask me that again tonight. We have 1.5 days still. 1.5 days. Don't think we will sleep tonight or tomorrow night.
With only 2 days away from their deadline, Susie and Sin have a lot of work ahead of them. Would installation day bring a few surprises for the tired artists?
It's not very big. I think we could have done with 2 more.
I am over 50 years old. Who can do it?
After 13 days of preparation, artists Susie, Wong and Sin Chong are finally ready to begin setting up Sitting Anytime at the main entrance of Jurong Point.
Oh, careful, Ash.
But even as Susie is excited to begin work, Sin is still nowhere to be found.
The plan today is we're going to lay out the things and we're going to see what's the best arrangement for these seats. And we are going to look at the carpet and perhaps reshape the carpet. We also have still some foam from some fabric we brought. This needs more sculpting, all right? And then the final thing is like putting up the signage and getting the stools, the step stools ready. I'm looking at the weather. No, 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 no. Cross your fingers.
As Susie unpacks, Sin is over half an hour late. Has the flu pushed her past the point of exhaustion?
She's a bit sick also, so you know I think that she needs to rest a bit. Hi. Hello.
Sorry, I was like...
But it looks so heavy. Come.
It's not. It's just bouncy actually. I put the fins onto the bolster and I don't know how it works out. Yeah, it looks like alien.
Oh, it looks simple, but gosh.
I think mine was until like 4 a.m. or something. Maybe we should put the cushions on?
Yeah.
As the installation starts taking shape, the incomplete artwork is already getting a lot of attention from people exiting the MRT.
Wait, there's water, you know.
But even though it looks simple to construct, the installation is anything but.
It's not so easy, even though it's step by step. And I don't know what this is for. I'm trying to figure it out.
One passerby seems particularly interested in their progress.
Can you help? You know how to do it? You like to do this?
Yeah.
Can help. Okay, here. So you do one.
我喜欢帮忙这些怎样讲社会上的或者是义工或者是什么东西，我是喜欢帮忙的东西。
Chivalry, tree. In Singapore, still have.
Even with the unexpected helping hand, there is still a lot more work to be done. And it appears that Sin's flu is still getting to her.
You look like you're going to faint.
It's okay. I can go until I faint. I'm not too well actually. It's been really hectic up till now, and now it's like the crunch time because everything is here. I guess I'm not so used to having it in such a state of incompletion. I guess all the late nights sort of seem quite stuck together, and all I can remember is I've just been sewing and sewing for ages.
Okay, so you're going to sew it there, and then
I need to sew the bottom down.
Okay.
I just worry it's going to flop off the cushion, so see how it is by the time we finish or run out of time, whichever comes first.
I think that the engagement and the curious stares and all that, the doubts that I had about people not engaging with it, I think I dispelled by, like, our friend here, they're coming in, I think, yeah, I'm quite happy. There's really a huge amount of traffic, and that they are all looking. Just now when I was lying there, I think it's really, really nice because the ceiling is open.
Does it feel steady?
Yeah, it does. Oh, it's really good. It's really good.
But despite the mountains of obstacles they've had to overcome over the past 14 days, artists Susie Wong and Sin Chong are determined to complete Sitting Anytime on time. After 8 hours of intense labor, it appears as if all their fears were unfounded, as Sitting Anytime is open to the public. Three oversized chairs create a living room of sorts between Boon Lay MRT station and Jurong Point, allowing those tired from their journeys a place to rest, lie down and play.
觉得这艺术品的话，展览不错，那也可以坐啊，也可以睡。
我觉得这个椅子坐起来很舒服，然后躺着也很舒服。
Colorful, very attractive for kids. Then the cushion is soft. Then also the designs are quite unique.
It was very different from anything I've yet done. So I think most of the time I was just really rushing, trying to get everything, all the logistics part.
As I mentioned before, I had sleepless nights over all the expectations and demands of this work.
So I think the whole experience was very intensive. There was hardly any space in between to recap.
When I was sitting up there and watching people, children respond to it, I think I was laughing so hard when I saw that little boy rolling on the mattress. I think that was one of the best moments.
I generally quite enjoyed the whole thing, even the stress. But I was really happy when we were watching from higher up and we could see how when people walk by, for me it was the heads turning. And then I was like, there's like a magnetic sort of effect.